Sounds so much better.
A little different.
Yeah, it matches the look of the bike. Yeah, dude.
Alright, what's up guys? JaretCampisi with the beautiful Christina K. Welcome back to the channel. Today is a very exciting day. We are shopping for a brand new motorcycle. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the video. Also, I wanted to give you guys an update. I did decide to keep my Lamborghini Street Fighter. And since I'm gonna keep it, we gotta replace the stock exhaust. I do think the stock exhaust looks really nice, but it just doesn't sound very good. So if you guys have any suggestions for good exhaust, it can be a full system or even just a slip-on. I actually don't like the one that goes up under the undertail, which is the full system that Acura sells. So I was thinking maybe like the Acura slip-ons that look kind of reminiscent of the old version, the underbelly, or perhaps something else. If you guys have any suggestions, let me know in the comment section below. All right, we have arrived at Warhorse of Camp Hill. They got some bikes outside. It actually blows my mind that nobody has purchased this Diavolo Carbon Edition. This was a pretty rare, unique bike. Same year as my dad's. My dad's the Dark Stealth Edition. This only has 2,600 miles on it, and they're only asking 10K for it. It's like basically half off what it was, and it's pretty much like a brand new bike. So if anyone's interested in a Diavolo, there you go. That's a great deal on one. Desert X. These are actually really cool. I remember when they first announced these. I thought that they looked really cool. I'm not a big off-road guy, so it really doesn't serve any purpose for me. But I know people have been talking about adventure bikes possibly on the channel, but that's what we're primarily looking for right now. This isn't really it's not a personal bike for me. What's up? How you guys doing? All right, we got a little sidetracked. We got some people here. Congrats on your new bike, by the way. You just got a new V-Star. They wanted to hear the giveaway bike, so we're gonna let them fire this thing up. It's so loud. So ridiculous.
Did you hear that?
That's the clear clutch.
Did you hear that Repsol that was here yesterday?
Yes, I did. That sounded really good.
I fired up and he started crying. So
don't forget, guys, you can enter to win this bike. Patreon.com/Campisi Customs is always the first link in the description below. And if you want to come down to the shop and see it, Warhorse at Camp Hill. All right, we keep running into people who are buying bikes. Someone's asking me about an RSV4 versus a Tuono versus possibly a S1000 single R. I was like, dude, you can't go wrong with any of those. Just pick one and go for it. I think he's going to get an RSV4, which is awesome. Teens is looking at a Vespa. Actually, we were chatting with Aprilia about possibly getting a Vespa from them and a motorcycle to add to the series. So we'll talk more about that later.
The best fun. I feel like I would love it. I feel like that might be my kind of bike.
I think you would love it. I rode a scooter one time and wrecked it in a parking lot. So
right through the
yeah,
trees,
I'm gonna stay away from that. Unless they gave us one, then I'd rock.
It was wet.
Yeah, and I was being an idiot.
White lines.
Yeah. Well, I'm used to the front brake and the back brake being at my foot, you know, so it was just confusing to me, and I think I tapped the front brake when I didn't want to. So yeah, so Yamaha is another company we're talking to about possibly getting a bike to add to the build series. So I told you guys this when I switched to monthly. My goal is to have multiple bikes going at the same time. So maybe we do we have a beginner bike, an intermediate type bike, and then an advanced like really custom bike. So you guys got to let me know. Yeah, that is crazy. Well, that's what you started off with, because you were comfortable on that. I love that paint scheme. That's so cool. It's like Miami.
It is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So I don't know how much you can do to R3s. I guess you did quite a bit to yours.
I did.
Look at all these R3s, dude. They even have 3 back there. They have another white one over there.
They were selling like hotcakes.
They do, yeah. So, I mean, a Yamaha would be cool. I wouldn't probably do an R3. I would do an R7 if we were going to go that route.
Right here?
Yeah, exactly. Like, that thing's really cool.
That seat, it's like a heart.
But you guys have to let me know. Are you, like, bikes that you would sign up and help support on Patreon, would you rather it be like something like a cheaper, like more beginner-friendly bike? Or do you like the expensive custom bikes, you know? Because these are something you could probably go buy. Anyone could probably buy one of these. They're not super expensive. So you got to let me know. I have to have something that's going to gain support on my Patreon page, because that's how we pay for these. They're community funded. That's how we do the giveaways. I actually want to show this BMW over here. This is something I've always wanted to do a build with. When I rode this bike way back in the day when we first moved here, I absolutely loved it. And it got a lot of support, the video too that we did. So this is an R9T. I think this is a 719 model. They do a couple different versions. They do like a scrambler or road version, but it's the old school boxer engine. I think it's air cooled, and they're shaft driven as well, and they have a single-sided swing arm. I love this paint scheme. I don't really know like what's available for these, but I'm sure there's some sort of aftermarket. So that would be something cool maybe to add to the build series and be completely different. But I don't know if that's something that you guys would sign up and help support monetarily on Patreon. So you gotta let me know in the comment section below. I've seen people comment about me doing an adventure bike, and although I know that they are really great at what they do and what they provide, I'm personally not interested in that type of riding. So I just don't really see a need for one of these. Yeah, like look how high that thing is. That's for clearance, for off-roading and stuff. And like they have so many features. Like I know 650 loves his GS, and like look at that screen. I think it's actually the same screen that's on our BMW, which is pretty cool. Yeah, phone mounts. They have radar built in, cruise control. Yeah, they're pretty insane, and they have a whole lineup of these. But I don't get excited when I see one of these and I think about modifying one. It doesn't get me excited.
No.
So I probably would stay away from that for now. Actually, this is a really cool story. Dave, who is one of my subscribers and supporters on Patreon, he also supports Chase and 650 Eve. He got second on one of 650 Eve's build giveaway bikes, and then he actually won Chase's R6M giveaway bike. And he rode it and did some track days on it and whatnot, and then he decided, yeah, he wanted to get something else, so he drove it all the way to here from, I forget where he's from, somewhere out of state, and he ended up getting a Tuono. So I'll throw that footage in right here. Congratulate him on his new Tuono, and I guess someone already bought the R6M as well. So is the name on here?
Yeah,
Ryan, congratulations. There you go, on the R6M. It's a cool bike. The only thing I don't like about it is this is actually not real carbon. It's a wrap. So I think that's one thing that they could have done is actually did real carbon on there, but it does look really cool. So this is Dave. He's been supporting my Patreon page for years now. He's also been supporting 650 Eve and Chase on Two Wheels. Fun fact, he actually won one of Chase on Two Wheels giveaway bikes, the R6M. R6M.
It's the last giveaway.
Yeah, the last giveaway. He actually just rode it at the track yesterday, loved it.
Yeah,
but
crazy.
He loves this bike a little bit more. Fun fact, you've owned multiple motorcycles throughout your life.
Yes.
But this is his first brand new bike that he's ever purchased.
Brand new, first one ever bought.
How crazy is that? So a 2024 Aprilia Tuono RSV4 factory in black and gold, which is I think one of the coolest paint schemes that you can get. And I'm really excited for him. And he's from Buffalo, New York, but he was on his way back from New Jersey, so he wanted to stop at Warhorse because he obviously, you know, he knows that we're working here at Warhorse. And he messaged me, and I was like, dude, I'm a little hungover from 4th of July, but I'm gonna come over and say hi because you've been supporting for so long, and honestly, this is what it's all about. So we're really excited for him. Wish him a huge congratulations in the comment section below. He's already got plans for this bad boy. Let him know what you'd like to see him do with this bike, and maybe we'll see it in the future. Congrats,
appreciate it, man.
Yeah, thanks
Thank you.
for all the support, and thanks for coming to Warhorse.
Anytime, man, anytime.
Yep. Okay, so then we come to the Aprilias, and I actually really like these RS660s. I've been wanting to do a build series with one of these just because I want to ride one and like try it out and stuff, because they're such cool bikes, and I love the satin paint scheme on these. I love that Aprilia did this. I think that they've done a much better job on their design lately with their bikes and their paint schemes and stuff. So an RS660 would be really cool. There's a limited edition Vespa Justin Bieber scooter, which is hilarious. But yeah, I am in talks with Aprilia about getting a bike for the build series, so I'm thinking we hold off on Aprilia for now, and hopefully we can get one from them to add to the giveaway. But I would probably do an RS660 or possibly an RSV4, which I know people would love an RSV4. So, but this is something different, and like I said, it'd be like adding a bike that's not such like an advanced, expensive motorcycle. But these are really cool. I love the headlights. See the headlights on that, teens? See how good the headlights look?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
These are really good looking bikes. So yeah, let me know what you guys would think about maybe an RS660 adding to the projects. I think that would be really cool, or even an RSV4. But I think the RSV4 we would probably wait to do in the future. Look at it in the black, satin black. Looks really good too. I've been trying to stay away from black. I've been listening to all of you guys. All right, then we come to the Ducati section. Scramblers are really cool. That's something we could always just throw in to the build series,
That
you
is
know?
cool.
Do like
Have
a
you
little...
ever ridden a Scrambler?
I have
Me
not.
neither.
No.
Definitely one I think I can.
Yeah, they're nice bikes. They look
Very
really cool.
upright.
I mean, I've always enjoyed the monsters, and I feel like the monsters aren't that much different, like the smaller monsters, than these scramblers. Scramblers are really cool. There's a lot of stuff you can do to them.
I love that one. I
Yeah,
love
the black with the red looks so good. Look at that.
match my
And it's
Corvette.
satin too,
Yes.
which is really cool. This V2 is badass.
Fighter?
I feel like it's a little too close to the Bayless that we just recently did. It's a lot of the same.
Love the color.
Similar
The army
modifications.
green.
I actually love this color too. Reminds me a lot of my Diavolo 1260, my Lamborghini edition. Super nice bike, but probably not.
Gosh, it's tall.
Yeah, not for right now. I don't think I would do that right now. We've done Street Fighters, we've done Monsters. Multi-Strada, if I was gonna do an adventure bike, that would probably be something that I would do. More like what 650 has, which is a hyper. Yeah, people have talked about hypers. They actually have an SP over here. We can show that one. If I was gonna do a hyper, I'd probably do the SP. This is a really nice bike. This is something we'd probably add alongside of another build. Like, let's say we had like an RS660 plus a hyper going, you know?
Or, hear me out, you just go balls to the walls and get a V4R.
Oh my God. People would probably love that. When I unboxed this bike, it got 500,000 views.
Oh my God.
The people that said, we don't care about Ducatis, we're sick of Ducatis, but somehow they get all the views on my channel.
$46,000.
That would be the most expensive bike we've ever done. Unfortunately, I do not have the support to do that right now. What I was thinking that we do is, this is, if I had a choice, my top choice, because we talked about it last time, look at that X Diavolo, is a Diavolo build. I would love to do a Diavolo build. I have a great idea for a custom design on this, do a whole paint scheme, throw all the carbon we can at it. I think it would be a really cool build. It's brand new, it's completely redesigned. I haven't ridden it. We can compare it against all the iterations of the Diavolo from my dad's 2015 to my 1260 Lamborghini edition to the new V4 platform. New exhaust for this. It's a brand new engine, all completely redesigned. Look how cool the rear tail section looks. Hit the brake, teens, once, the rear brake. Or either brake, it doesn't matter. Yeah, that is so freaking cool. What were you saying? Look at
I don't know
what?
which side the brake was on first.
You can turn this if you want to
Look.
see. There we go.
Look at all this lit up. How
It's
cool
so
that looks.
cool, dude. And I could ride this with my dad, and we could do it comparing his bike versus my bike. It's just such a beautiful bike. So I think this would probably be the one that I would like to do the most. But let me know what you guys think about that in the comment section below. And again, it'll be alongside the BMW build, and then possibly getting the Aprilia as well. So we'll have multiple bikes going. It won't be just Ducatis. So I think that could be that would be my favorite for sure. And of course, we got to show the KTM section. Probably my least favorite when it comes to design language. I do think some of the Super Dukes are looking a little bit better, although the new headlight design is a little odd to me. So they don't have any 1390s, which is the one that I would want to do. Unfortunately, they just don't have any, and I know that they've been tough to get as well. So
They did get sold immediately.
yeah, the one that black one they got sold immediately. A KTM would be cool too. I think I'd rather do the Diavolo first and then maybe add a KTM in the future. But I know people love the KTM Super Dukes, so that's always an option as well. But probably not one I would be as excited about. So I don't know if you guys saw on Moto Millions channel, Manny just picked up a Tuono. He got a gold one, that gold and black one, well, the one that just like Dave got actually. So he's going to be doing a Tuono build on his channel, and they also recently did an RSV4 build, which was really cool with 650 Eves giveaway bike. So if you want Aprilia content, definitely check out Moto Millions channel. They're going to do some really cool stuff with theirs. But I do like the Tuonos. They're really nice bikes. We already did a build with the Tuono, and I feel like they haven't changed enough to warrant really doing another one. So I would probably go RSV4 or again RS660 if I went that route. So this is a bit of a wild card. A Triumph Rocket. Imagine doing a build series with one of these. I have no idea how much stuff's available for them, but I actually think they're really cool. Like, they're almost as cool as the Diavolos. The only reason I don't think it's as cool as the Diavolo is because it's just not as sporty. Look how stretched out Teens is on that thing when she puts her legs up. That's hilarious. So yeah, that's a pretty cool bike. I'm curious what your guys' thoughts are on the Diavolo, or the Rocket, I should say. Do you guys like the Rockets? Would you like to see content with the Rocket? I could still just ride it. I could take this out for a first ride. If you guys would be interested in hearing my thoughts and my opinions. Shaft-driven, single-sided swing arm, one of the largest engines in motorcycles. It's just maybe a little bit heavy, but super torquey, lots of horsepower, and basically like one of the few competitors to the Diavolo. So
I was gonna say, does this compete with the Diablo?
yeah, it's in the same kind of area, but this one just doesn't handle like the Diablo does. So yeah, let me know your thoughts on the rocket in the comments. All right, it's after hours here at Warhorse. We got half the staff in here, and it's Zach's birthday. He's the finance manager. Why did you light him so soon? Whose idea was
That
this?
was me.
Look at this. This is hilarious. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, buddy. Yeah, before the fire alarms start going off. We come outside. Obviously, Warhorse is closed. And look who's sitting here. Papa Bear. Making fun of our car, telling us it's too dirty.
Looking a little rough.
Well, that just means Christina needs to clean it.
Oh, great.
Bikini car wash video, right? Coming soon. How you doing, Pops?
Ooh, pretty good.
Hey, what do you think I should do for my next Build Series bike? What would you like to see?
I'm biased.
Diablo V4. We do some videos together. Riding yours in my 1260 and the new Diablo. That'd be pretty fun, right?
And then my 1198 passes you.
There's no way.
Spend all afternoon editing it to make it look good.
So there you go. Papa Bear says Diablo V4. My Pops hasn't seen the giveaway bike recently.
Not in a while.
So Dad, you need to ride this again because it is totally different. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Compared to how you. Yeah, you didn't see those. All the aero and the carbon. It covers the rotor, and then look, this has an intake right here too. And you saw the carbon belly panel. Did you see the clear cut?
Yes, I did.
And the full exhaust. Have you heard this exhaust yet?
No.
Are you serious?
Yep.
Oh my God. Okay. Here.
No. I don't have to do it.
I'm just gonna turn it on.
Sounds so much better.
Little different.
Yeah, it matches the look of the bike. Yeah, dude.
It's ridiculous, right? Wait until you ride it, Pops. It's absurd.
Dude, I just like it. It's amazing how the exhaust can give the bike the character.
Oh my
that it
God. Look,
deserves.
there's smoke coming out of it. How cool does that look? I love it, dude.
Would match my helmet.
Uh-huh.
Smoke coming out of it.
As we're getting home, you can see that our grass is just absolutely annihilated. The heat wave destroyed our grass. And we even have our sprinkler systems running like, I think every
Every
night.
day.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I thought I had it running every day, and then I went and checked, and it was switching to every other day. So I had to fix it. So I think that's kind of what screwed it. Massive. We didn't trim them back.
They're blooming.
Yeah,
Well,
they're
if we
gonna be
trimmed them back,
huge.
then they wouldn't have grown.
That actually looks really cool. All right, since the Teener Wieners is the official unboxer, professional unboxer, we'll have her
Yes.
do the honors. Since you guys like looking at her more than me anyway, let's be real. So I have no idea what's in here.
Oh, either.
We're gonna find out together. Ooh,
Oh, a flask.
Is that a
Just
flask?
perfect for you, Jared.
That's dope.
The Bike Riders, watch at home now. Vandals, Chicago.
I haven't watched this yet. We are
I
gonna
would
watch it
think
tonight.
maybe that's like their group name.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing.
That's really cool.
Glass.
Oh, so there's glass, and then this is like a rubber thing around
Yeah,
it.
you can take it off.
I love it.
But it's a cover.
I'm gonna put that by the bar.
That's so cool.
Mm-hmm.
It's heavy.
My little
actually.
whiskey flask.
Alright, what is this?
That is heavy.
Is this like a bandana?
Mm-hmm. I think they wear those like up over their face
And then they
as they're
cover like
riding.
this.
Yeah, exactly.
As they're riding. That's
So,
cool. It's actually very soft.
I believe this is based on an actual riding group that
True
was
story.
out of Chicago. Yeah, it's like based on a true story.
Photography of the motion picture of the Bike Riders.
Yeah, so they did do a picture book. That's really cool.
On the characters, so Kathy, something a little about her.
They were riding old Harleys in the movie. A bunch of Harleys from like the
that's so
19, I think the 30s,
cool.
40s, and 50s, I want to say. That's really cool. And they had to learn how to ride. And I was watching like a video where one of the main characters was talking about how his bike, like the brakes barely worked on it.
No way.
Yeah, he said he was scared he like wasn't going to be able to stop the bike.
The Bike Riders, watch at home now. Certified fresh on Rotten Tomatoes.
Oh, nice.
An all-star cast including Jodie Comer,
There you go.
Austin Butler.
That's who it is, Austin,
Tom
yeah.
Hardy, Michael Shannon, and Norman Reedus. The Bike Riders is now available to rent or buy on digital platforms.
Yeah, so that's what they wanted us to promote, the fact that it's now available for you guys to watch it at home.
Hey, look!
The
You're
Vandals.
part of the crew.
You're going to put it on?
It's for you, so you're gonna have to put it
I
on.
have to put it on?
Me personally, I would want to
Turn around. Let's see the
A
back.
little tighter.
You're officially a part of the crew.
What is he doing?
What are you doing, Rambo? Are you
Why
a
are you-
super cat?
Yeah. He's flying through the air.
Oh,
Yeah, I'll probably give this to my pops. But that's pretty cool.
now we have to.
Now we have to
see
watch the movie.
if the
Yep.
movie's good.
Well, cool. Well, thank you, bike riders, for sending this stuff out. I appreciate it. We got a free copy of the movie that we're gonna watch as well, so we'll keep you updated with how it is after we are able to watch it. And I think that's it for this video. So let us know what bike you'd like to see added to our build series. Don't forget the BMW is almost done. If you want to be entered to win that bike, help us support the project. Patreon.com/Campisi Customs is always the first link in the description below. I think we're actually going to go film a video of me reacting to Christina's new lingerie. Is it from Wicked
From
Weasel?
Wicked Weasel wanted me to do a video of their new products and have Jaret actually
React
his
to it.
opinion.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm excited to see what you guys think about the next bike build. I'm excited to get the BMW done. We'll be doing an event at Warhorse, so stay tuned for that. And just a lot of big things coming. We're heading out of the country next week, so we're gonna be filming that as well. And then we'll be getting a new bike. So yeah, just a lot of stuff going on, and I'm really excited. I hope you guys are too. So if you enjoyed the video, give it a big old juicy thumbs up, subscribe for more, and we'll see you all in the next one.
Bye.
Peace.